sideways, sideways. Legends, and welcome back to the episode of That's Like Our News for a Saturday. Before we get stuck into your news, big thank you to Quick Tracks. As you can see, we've been doing some more work to our slot car track. Check out their website, a huge supporter of the channel, and I wouldn't have this track if it wasn't for them. And today I'm going to be driving Scalatric's latest, one of the latest, the Volkswagen Golf Mark 1, the Rabbit, around the track while I try and deliver you some news. So let's jump on the yellow lane. Now, the True Speed controller, I think I've fixed it. I had an issue. I've ordered some parts, not from them. And I think we're going to get some good use out of this today. And I'm going to move the news over because I can't see that close. But let's get stuck into it. And before we do, a big announcement. I'm going to quickly share a little bit of a snippet of a video from our good friend Scalex Seller. If you want to see the full video, go to the YouTube channel, the Facebook group, That's Like Our Group, for the full video. But here's a snippet of Scalex Seller. Are they back?
Hi Travis, I just want to say straight out that I love what you're doing with your channel and I love what you're doing for the hobby. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I love the videos you make. I love the content. I think you're doing a fantastic job. I just wanted to pop on to say a massive thank you to all the people that reached out to me when I closed the Scalex Seller website. So I will open the website probably in the next few days. People can jump on, have a look. If they want some cars, they can buy them. The other thing I wanted to say is there could be some very exciting news happening for Scalex Seller, and all the best to you and all the best to your fantastic channel. Speak to you soon. Bye.
Let's kick off with Scale Auto, and they're showing us some of their white kits. Their first kit they're showing is the Cadillac VLMDH white kit. They've also posted some videos during this, I'll try and put some up, of how to build these kits from scratch. So building the white kit up to make it a slot car. So we've got the Cadillac VLMDH white kit. Next is probably my favorite out of the three. It is the Peugeot 9X8. Again in white kit. There's a snippet of the video showing you how to build this one. I think this is essential. If you are building a white kit and you've never built a slot car before, this does really help. And last but not least, we have the BMW Mate, or the M8. Again, white kit. They've posted a video of how to build it. It's a bit of a 3D video, which I think is a great move by Scale Auto. There you go, some white kits from Scale Auto. And next we have Scalatric, and I am actually driving one of their latest cars that they've sent to me. There's a full review on the channel, please check it out. It is the Volkswagen Golf Mark 1 in this beautiful maroon red. It is called the Rabbit, or we call it the Rabbit. Please check it out. Also the Ford Angular. I haven't got one of these in my collection yet. I do have a second package coming from Scalatric. I do not know what's in that, so hopefully it's going to be something cool. Is there an Angular in there? I don't know. Maybe some more cars. Yeah, check out the latest Golf, which we're driving now. I'll try and give it the berries for you. And the Ford Angular. So next up we have Carrera, showing off one of my favorite brands of all time, Porsche. This livery is looking pretty good. Is it as good as the Golf livery that they sent me, which I'll show you now? I don't think so. I'm a massive Golf fan. I know we bang on about having so many Golf liveries out there, but I think anything looks good on a Porsche, but that's me being biased. So stay tuned for the Porsche Golf review, but I think this one's pretty bang on as well. And of course, sister brand to Polycar is slotted, and Maurizio was live at the latest Discar 24-hour event. What a track. It's a Paul Ricard track. It's one of the best looking digital tracks I've ever seen out there. And of course, Discar are the best in the world, in my opinion, when they run digital racing. Please check out the full video. I believe there is a video being posted on YouTube of this. Of course, we've got Maurizio who went live. Check out his socials as well. And the legend Gary Skip. Without Gary Skip behind this, I don't think it'd be as good as it is. So well done to Gary Skip. Good friend of the channel, good friend of mine. And absolutely, he's a top tier legend. So let's switch up lanes. I'm on green lane, middle lane, and we'll drive the sideways Ford Escort. Now this one is going to be a little bit loud compared to the Scaly. She's fresh out of the box. We can do some tuning to it to quieten it down. The tires are fresh box stock. So let's see if we don't deslot or crash, but I hope you can hear me over the noise. And let's talk Thunderslot. The team has sent me an email. I'm receiving a Ferrari 350 Can-Am for the channel. We'll review it on the wood router track, on the plastic track, just to see the difference. If you do watch the channel, you know I love the Thunder slots out of the box. Their tires are some of the best I've ever had out of the box, and they are fast. So stay tuned for that. We've got the Ferrari 350 Can-Am coming soon. And next up, we've got an exclusive from Bauer. They've shared some photos, very early progress photos of their upcoming HO release of the Impala Nascar. Massive thank you to Eric from Bauer. Again, if you're into HO, these guys are premium when it comes to quality and detail. And it's good to see some NASCAR love going through them. This may be under the Vincent brand. Remember, Bauer goes under Before Slot, and there's a couple other brands that run alongside each other. So stay tuned. Once we've got, hopefully, a running model, I'll see if I can get one on the channel, because Bauer, I tell you what, if you haven't seen their stuff, some of the best. So stay tuned. Impala NASCAR from Bauer. Next, we've got an update from WA Slot Cars. Now, last week's news, I mentioned they were getting some Jag items in Jag Hobbies, I believe it was called. Well, they've posted some of the chassis. They've got the Jag RS6 chassis. It's arriving soon at WA Slots. So check them out. They're getting some goodies if you're a HO fan, if you like Auto World, if you like different stuff in the HO world, make sure you check out WA Slots. Oh, and I can't forget, they've also posted, they've got some new old stock original Tyco bodies as well. This stuff is really hard to find, so it's good that the boys are thinking outside the square, and they've got some interesting items that you might not find anywhere else. WA Slots. So what's happening in our backyard in Australia? Well, we've got the Revo Slot Championships coming up. It's fast approaching. It's in July. I'm going Revo Slot. It's been hosted by Show Us Your Slots. Good weekend of racing over 2 different tracks, which is quite unique for a competition. Normally it's only hosted on 1 track. So get there, have some fun, and you'll definitely be able to beat me. Also, tonight, we have got the AFX social event part 3. Yes, we've got 3 now, part 3. So check out the flyer that I'm putting up. If you can attend this, please do. We want to make this as big as we can. Of course, if you're into all scales, attend, give it a go. It's fun. I had a blast last time I was there. Unfortunately, I can't make this one. I do have a private event on, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So please support this one if you can. And also, I've been shared a swap meet that's happening in Nerang, Queensland, 17th of August. I will share this on the news from time to time, getting closer to the date as well. Here is the flyer. If you have anything like this you want to share on the channel, please let me know. It's good to get the word out there. And this swap meet, it's not just slot cars, it's diecast cars as well. So that's a wrap on today's edition of That Slot Car News for a Saturday. As always, thanks for tuning in. And of course, the channel members, your direct support, you don't know how much that helps the channel. I really appreciate it. And before we wrap it up, let's give a shout out to a couple Aussie channels. First up, Pat Slot Cars, one of the newest channels out there. Awesome, great bloke. Bit of Aussieisms in there, which is good to see. Got a bit of Aussie flavour happening in the slot car world. Of course, you've got Slot Car Hub, incredible channel, wealth of knowledge. You've got Shane Husey, of course. Mate, he's killing it. He's putting out some really good content. He's redone his slot car room. Please check it out. And of course, DG Raceway. Please check out those channels, support those. And if you do have a channel in Australia, reach out to me. Let's get it on from time to time. Let's share the love and let's promote slot cars here in Australia. But be safe, take care, support your local. Bye. Let's see if I can get this sideways.